Good.
Bai Sheng made those treats herself. Tell me, how do you like them, Your Highness?
This taste reminds me of when she was still a young girl. Why can't people stay pure forever? How come when they grow up, they all become such scheming snakes? Does she think I can't see that she only cares about her son?
Look, Your Highness. Honestly, I believe that we shouldn't keep Bai Sheng in Changan any longer.
No. Bai Sheng must also stay here. And her son must also stay.
But keeping them here will not help you achieve your goals.
Is that so?
Beating the grass frightens the snakes.
That makes sense. If Bai Sheng stays here, I'm sure Yan Shicheng is going to be more careful.
And if he senses danger, he will become dangerous. Only by allowing Bai Sheng to leave Changan can you enable Yan Shicheng to lower his guard.
Thank you, my love, for your good advice. Issue a decree which allows Bai Sheng to return home immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty.
At least I can save Bai Sheng.
Mother, it's only been a few days since you came. Do you really have to go so soon?
It's His Majesty's orders. I cannot delay it. You must be careful while I'm not here, son.
Don't worry, Mother. I know the capital well. I know how to deal with people, so don't worry about me. I just want you to tell my father that the Emperor has become suspicious of him because of his power. It's now meaningless to prove his loyalty. The only way to protect our home is to maintain our military strength. Tell him to listen to reports and step up lightly. Time will reveal who is trustworthy. In time, the Emperor will realize that we're loyal to him. If we make it through, the storm will settle and we'll have peace again.
My son, you've suddenly grown up.
If I want to survive the den of wolves that is Changan, I don't have much choice.
I meant to conceal this from you, because I was afraid that you'd give yourself away if you knew about it. But seeing that you already know about it, I feel so relieved.
Mother, don't worry about me. As long as you two are safe in Northern Yan, I'll stay safe in Changan. I'll return home sooner or later.
Yes.
My lady, it's getting late.
My son, make sure to win the heart of the girl you love and bring her home.
a spy include intelligence collection, surveillance, assassination, and protection. Intelligence collection requires careful observation, while surveillance requires attentive eyes and ears.
I understand.
The other tasks require strong martial skills. You are a woman and an inexperienced fighter. I'm worried about how well you can do.
Don't worry, my lord. I have trust in you. I'm sure that with the help of your training, I'll become an outstanding spy someday.
You're ambitious. That is actually good, but ambition without skill is a certain path to failure.
I understand.
Having crossed the Yellow River, I stand on its banks, watching the water surging forth. In it, there's a tiny shoal with budding petals and willows and blooming wildflowers. I watch far into the distance and find inner peace in the end. I wish that in these turbulent times, you can find sanctuary on a shoal and share this joy with me.
Shoals are hard to find. I would like to be like the boulder, unmoved by the torrents of the Yellow River. So the leaf in the storm can find a safe place to rest.
My lord, Lord Ye is here. Excuse me, my lord.
Grandfather, you called for me. What do you need?
I've spent the night thinking. Although Yuan Shi is very likely a traitor, we cannot prove it. Imprudent moves will alert him of our suspicion. At present, our main rival is the Liang spy agency.
The spies of Liang are very cunning. I don't think they came here only to enter the Sky Eye.
Really? Please elaborate.
If their purpose was to take down the Sky Eye, they would have left after the failed raid. Yet they still remain within Changan City. They're not done yet. If the Liang really wants to stir up wars between the major powers, the first step would be to turn Northern Yan and Hui against each other. Thus, in this game of cat and mouse, whoever moves faster will be the winner.
I agree with you. Yeah. Perhaps the time has finally come for you to test this new weapon of yours.
This is a major case. And the spies that Liang sent here are all skilled killers. However, Sheng had just started her training. If we send her in too early, she could ruin the opportunity.
Excuses, excuses. You're saying this to protect her. We're talking about the Sky Eye and the future of our country. She's just a slave maid. Tell me, which is more important?
I was just...
I have a message, my lord.
Come in.
My lord, the Liang spies were prepared. I have not been able to prepare for them. Me and the Ye Guard have no new information.
We'll send in Xing. She's new. They don't know her. She uses different fighting techniques. I think she has a better chance to succeed. If she fails her task, it will only prove that she's not fit to be a spy. What's more, if we lose her, it won't affect Green Hill Court.
All right.
My lord, Shing's still new to this, and this mission will be very dangerous.
You will follow her. See how she handles. We'll protect her in the mission.
As you wish.
Waiting for me?
My lord, I only just arrived. May I ask when you will begin my training?
In the past 2 days, you've learned some basic skills. But that's far from enough. In order to become an excellent spy, you need real-life experience.
Are you saying that you'll assign me on a mission?
This mission will be very difficult.
Don't worry, my lord. I understand. You've been training me to turn me into a tool or a weapon. One that you can put to use whenever you need it.
Earlier, you fought a spy in the Sky Eye. Do you remember what your opponent that day looked like? I want you to follow her carefully, and gather information. Can you do that?
It'll be a piece of cake. And it's a good opportunity to improve my skills.
If you complete this task successfully, then I will train you as an assassin.
The Sky Eye has spent years developing this eavesdropping device, the hearing metal. There's also a flying device, the bamboo butterfly.
My lady, the reports from Northern Yan say Yan Shichang has sent a fighter to Changan.
Do you know who he sent?
A woman, my lady.
A woman? As far as I know, the only strong female fighter there is Chong Yu. Did she come here alone?
I don't think so. A group of people have rented a house near Yan Shun's mansion. Judging by their accent, I think they're from Northern Yan. They're most likely Chong Yu's people.
What does she want?
She's spending her time sneaking around the black market, buying commodities. She's been asking about Zhuo Baochang's whereabouts.
Zhu Baosang? Yan Jun is going to flee. We can't let that happen.
But while Yuan Ye's around, we are restricted. We can't do much.
Please go and gather our things. Yes. I'll make sure Yuan Ye is kept very busy. If we can make the bunny enter our little trap, we'll then send them to their next life at Zhu Baozang's weapons shop. We have lost many of our outposts in Changan. We're short on men, and we need weapons. We must buy more right away.
Is there anyone in Changan who we can buy weapons from in secret?
Of course there is. And not just weapons. Sorcery, intelligence of all kinds, Maps of estates and powerful devices. If you have the money,
There's nothing you cannot buy.
Who is he?
Zhuo Bao Zan.
Sorcery. Intelligence of all kinds. Maps of estates and powerful devices. If I can find this man, I could get into the Pavilion of Bliss without being seen by anyone.
Little prince. How many times must I tell you? You're not allowed to eat my salted fish. Ah, good boy.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. Zhuo Baocang?
That's me. I am the man they speak of, the dashing and carefree, the handsome and charming, Zhuo Baocang. So, young lady, what do you want to buy? Salted fish? Pork? Or maybe rice? Whatever you want. Seeing as you're such a pretty young girl, I think I'll give you a pretty good price.
I couldn't thank you more for that, sir. But salted fish, cooking oil, and rice are not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something like this. I want weapons.
Good for you. But you've come to the wrong place. I don't have such things.
Wait.
Huh? Zhong Yu, one of Yan Shicheng's people.
Please. Please help. Please help me. Please help me. Hey, miss.
To be honest with you, you don't look like the man in the stories. And now that you have recognized what I just showed you, I'm sure you also know that I'm no ordinary person. So please, why don't we just get straight to business?
Yes, I know. The moment you entered my shop, I sensed something. Something special. You're no ordinary girl. You must be extraordinary. Sit. So how much are you willing to pay?
I want quality. I'm willing to pay.
Young girl, this... I have to say, this is very generous. But I don't think I have...
I know that you deal with big amounts. It's not my place to haggle with you, sir. I want knives, swords, halberds, spears, bows, and arrows. Make it 50 cents.
How much? 50? Little girl, what are you going to do with so many weapons? Are you going to launch a rebellion?
No, we would never do that. We're just worried that someone's going to set us up.
Oh! It looks like another distinguished guest is coming. It seems as though things will get exciting in my humble shop today.
You are useless. Do you want to die today? So now tell me, what's your master's message for me?
You're as quick-witted as they say. My master wants me to tell you that you've given us a big present. You'll receive your maid's head in return. More surprises will follow. You need only be patient.
My lord!
Oh no! silver pieces! That one's expensive! It's 50 pieces of silver! Miss Peachley! I don't mind you assassinating people, but why do you have to do it inside my shop? You're destroying my things! Oh, my mother! I bought those antiques earlier this year! I don't want this shop anymore! You can have it! 500 pieces of silver! Just take it! I don't care! Then you can fight all you want!
Great! That's a deal!
Huh? Well, agreed!
Where's Shing?
She's inside.
Good. Assemble the Ye Guard.
Okay.
Hey, you! Huh? Who allowed you to follow me here? Good. Go ahead. Just everything you destroy in here! 5,000! 50,000! Ah! You're going to pay for all of this!
Slave. Very unwise.
It's done, my lady. They're trapped now.
Indeed. I was actually not sure our plan was going to work. There are countless lovers in the world, but only a few of them would sacrifice themselves for the other. It's such a rare thing. I never imagined that this Yuan Ye would sacrifice himself to save the life of a simple maid.
He's the inheritor of the Sky Eye, and the son of the elder house of the Yuan clan. Yet he's fallen for a slave. That pointless affair would have led to his death sooner or later. Now they'll both die. At least they'll be together.
Let's move.
The stone door is unbreakable. Yuan Ye can't escape. By the time his rescuers come, they'll have to put out the fire and dig deep to find him. He'll be a burned corpse by then.
Let's go.
Yes.
Hey. Don't say I didn't warn the two of you. That's an unbreakable boulder. It weighs 1,000 kilos. No matter how strong you are, there's no way you'll be able to move it. Save your strength.
Are you working with them?
Certainly not. I'm not with those people. I'd say that's pretty obvious, don't you think? They clearly wanted you to go to my shop and used you as bait to make him come so they could trap him. Actually, I am the real victim here. What on earth did I ever do to you people? It was such a beautiful afternoon. I was taking a nap in my own shop when a bunch of women stormed in and started breaking everything I owned. I barely escaped with my life. And now I have to spend my last moments of life down here with you foolish lovers. I don't deserve this.
What are you talking about? Look carefully. I am a slave. He is my master.
Huh? What? Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. It's my fault. He's just your friend. No, your master. A master. And you're a slave. It's so kind of your master. He's willing to come all this way and die in this cave for you. He must be the kindest man in the world. I'm in awe, really.
Is there any other exit from this cave?
No. This is where I store my money and treasures, as well as my best weapons. Hey, listen! Would you build a back door into the treasure hoard of your own house?
Why would you install an unbreakable door here?
These are my treasures! For a rich man like me, a defensive door like that makes perfect sense!
But now your door has not just failed, it has locked you inside for good, right?
How dare you talk like that? Have you no shame? Were it not for you two, I wouldn't be in here! I would never willingly be locked in this place! What do you mean by that?
You said you'd never met those women before. How did they know the door was unbreakable?
Eh. I am a man, you know. A man of romance. You should know. Surely you. That peach leaf. You've both seen what she's like. She's kind of good looking. A few years ago, she was a frequent customer of mine, so we kind
Dirty
of...
old man! Why would you tell her about something so important? You deserve to be trapped in here.
Well, it's none of your business, is it? I'm better than him. He didn't even know how you feel about him, and still he sacrificed himself for you.
What, you?
Whoopsie.
Come, let's look around.
Why? What's the matter?
Lord Ye is in danger.
What? Move!
Move!
Follow me closely and be quiet.
Where are we going?
You're very annoying.
Who's annoying?
You are. I should have known. You spies are always bad news.
How do you know we're spies?
You're carrying the Shanhong sword, which means you're a member of the Sky Eye. His sword is the Po Ye. The swords you carry, they're a pair, right? And still you say that you're not a couple. I was trying not to be too straightforward. Now you forced me. Are you happy? See how awkward this is? What's more, the girl who came into my shop first carried the sword Shiyu. So that would make her Zhongyu. The one who came later, wielding a sword called Tian Ying Shui Shu. She also moved very elegantly. Unless I'm mistaken, she would be one of the masters of the Liang Spy Agency.
So you recognize people by their weapons, not by their faces. How can you be so sure that your judgment is right?
There are two things in this world that I am never ever wrong about. One would be weapons, and the other is the woman I'm facing.
You're just bragging.
Be careful.
What happened had nothing to do with me. No, leave me alone. No!
You and she. You look pathetic. It's a pain to watch.
You are the Princess of Liang.
It's good to know you can still see.
I never expected to see you here, Your Highness.
If you'd done your job well, I wouldn't have to come here in person.
You and she? The map of the Sky Eye Tower that you gave us was not complete. It almost caused our plan to fail.
That's not my fault. I gave you what I had. I am just an old, useless man. I know nothing but wine and women now. I really don't know anything useful.
Seeing as you know that you're useless now, you should stay out of the affairs of Red Hill Court from now on. Stay and enjoy the comfort of your little den, and never again show your face outside.
So you want me to stay away from everything?
Her Highness wants me to remind you of your past!
Don't kill me! Don't kill me! No!
If the master of Green Hill Court learns how his mother died,
I promise I'll remain a useless old man from now on. Let me in.
It's not allowed. Lord Shi is currently resting.
Grandfather. Grandfather, what's the matter?
From today on, I won't manage Red Hill Court.
Come. Here we are. Woo! Finally, we're here. Oh. Woo! Come out, all of you! Come out! Come to me! My little babies, did you miss me? Look around, you two. Do feel at home. Come here, moneybags. Moneybags! What's the matter with you? Why won't you eat while I'm away? Look at you, you've lost so much weight. Silly thing. Come. Have some food. Hey, tasty, isn't it? Look how cute they are. Very well. If you're done, go back to your houses. Oh, look. They're so cute. Aren't they the cutest? Don't you think they're lovely little things? Taking a nap I was, when disaster suddenly struck. And I very nearly lost my life.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing?
I'm taking a nap.
We're trapped in a cave. How can you be so at ease? You should help us get out of here.
Why won't you listen to what I say? How many times must I tell you? There is no exit. Come on, what's the rush? You need to learn to use your brain. He's an important man. There will be people coming to our rescue. Don't worry. His people will come for us soon enough. They'll get all of us out of here. Okay? I have some good news to share with you two. I've got loads of rice here, as well as cooking oil, salt, and pork. Enough to keep all of us alive for 6 months. Hey, isn't that good news? I'm going to get some sleep. You help yourselves. I sleep like a log. The Poye's sword can only be held by the master of the Sky Eye. This means that he is an important son of the UN family. But he risked his life to come here and save you, a slave. What a hopeless man. I think the UN family is just getting weaker and weaker.
Be quiet! My lord,
What?
don't you want to find a way out? They spared no effort in getting us into this place. There must be a reason.
He told us. There's no exit.
Do you trust him?
It's not about trust. Look how soundly he sleeps. He's not at all worried that we'll steal his treasure. This means that he's confident that we won't get out.
We can force him to tell us.
Look around. Can you see any food in here? There are many passages in this cave. We could easily get lost. If we use force on him and he refuses to talk or share his food with us, then we won't last for 3 days.
So we'll stay here and wait?
What else can we do?
My lord? My lord? My lord! Wake up! Yuanya! Yuanya! Wake up! Wake up, my lord! Musician function or a spy of the Liang spy agency?
You're a smart man. Surely you can guess who I am.
You're from Liang.
You're very intelligent. You're destined for great things.
May I know the purpose of your visit?
I came to meet Yuan Shi. Over the years, he has been an asset of Liang. Regrettably, he's past his prime, and his ambition has faded with time. I have to find another man capable to take up his place. And you, Lord Huai, is the best man to replace him.
When we first met, I knew that we were destined to meet again. However, I can't tell whether this is a blessing or a curse.
There can always be two sides of a coin. These are difficult times. It can be hard to tell them apart. But a smart man like yourself surely knows who to join hands with for you to do great things.
You're as gorgeous as you are beautiful. I would be honored to work with you.
That's very wise of you, Lord Huai.
However, my grandfather...
Oh, don't worry, Lord Huai. Yuan Shi has given me his word that he'll now let you take over Red Hill Court. From now on, you'll be the one to make decisions here.
Green Hill Court is mobilizing. Yeah, guards are heading to the Pavilion of Bliss.
It seems they've already figured out where we've been to.
Is Yuan Ye intruding on my territory?
Just his minions. They're not a threat.
It's just a few Yeah guards. We can fight our way out.
Wait. There's no reason for you to reveal yourselves.
What's your plan, Lord Huai?
There's a secret passage out. You two can leave without being seen by anyone.
Hey, wow! Is this the same cave I left just a minute ago? It's so warm and cozy. Aha! It's because this beautiful girl just lit up a bonfire in here. Clever girl.
I thought you weren't coming back for us.
When will you begin to trust me? Ugh. I told you already. There's no exit. Accept the truth, alright? Doesn't it feel like we're going through the thick and thin of life? Of course it does, you idiot! Why state the obvious? Of course it does! Oh. That's what I thought. If that's the case, then I have no reason to run away by myself in secret. That'd be very rude. Don't worry. Zuo Baocang would never do anything like that. All right. Have some liquor. It'll keep you warm. And a pie for the hunger. It's not poisoned! You just won't trust me, will you? And besides, if it did have poison in it, you wouldn't know by smelling it, right?
What makes you think I wouldn't know? Hey, now what is this strange feeling? I kind of like being trapped down here with you. Why do you think I'd feel this way? It feels really good though. I wish we could be trapped in here for the rest of our lives. He's like our child. We'll stay here and raise him. We'll work very hard to build a blessed life together and live happily ever Be
after.
quiet! You don't have to talk all the time.
Good. I'll be shutting up now. No talking. I will not talk! Moneybags, all of you, shut up! The lovely girl would like us to stop talking! You're always so loud. Go back to your houses, all of you! Sweet silence. Is that better? Are you satisfied now? I know that you won't be. The reason is simple. It's because there are only 3 people in this cave. One of us is lying motionless on the ground, and you won't take the initiative to talk to me. And if I don't get to talk, I'm going to die of boredom. I don't want to die in this cave, do you hear me? I don't want to die in this cave.
This cave has been in your possession for a while now. You must know a lot about it.
Don't tell me you're about to begin worshiping me. Well, don't! Don't you ever begin to worship me! Truth be told, in my line of business, information is worth more than weapons. It's true. Information is my main business.
Then can you tell me the cause of my master's illness and what the cure is?
I don't know. There are thousands of ways to get such an illness. Each is different from the other. Who knows what caused his? But just judging it based on how he looks... He's had it for a while now. Perhaps it's hereditary, but there is an easy cure. Give him a warm hug. Don't let go of his hand. Make sure he stays always warm. With these protections, he should last for 10 to 20 years.
What's that? 10 to 20 years? Is it that serious?
Hereditary illnesses are hard to treat. He's lucky to be born in the UN clan. If he was from a common family, he'd have perished many years ago.
Could you have a look and see if he can be helped? Keep him alive at least.
Are you giving me orders now? Yes, my lady! It's my pleasure to serve you. Will ya? Ooh! This kid has an unnaturally strong pulse. It nearly broke my nails, and I just filed them. He's strong enough. He won't die in the near future. Don't you worry. He's going to wake up in a few hours. Trust me, all right?
Found anything? We've searched everywhere. There's nothing in the ruins. Lord Ye should be safe for now. Don't tell the officials too much for now. No one should know what happened here. All right. The spies from Liang wouldn't go through all this trouble just to kill Lord Ye. They must want something else. 7. Go to their lodge with your people now. No more sneaking around. Kill anyone who stands in your way.
Understood.
And you, carefully search the woods and the entire area. Report to me if you find anything.
Yes!
Mr. Zhou. You sell weapons, right?
That's right.
What about sorcery, tricks, and divination? And maps of the estates of powerful families?
Clever girl. You really know a lot about me.
Come here. Come on,
Hey,
hurry.
what do you want? Huh?
Behave, old man.
What did I do? So uptight. I was just holding your hand.
Listen to me. You shouldn't be rude to me. I'd like to buy something from you, but I don't know if you have it.
I've got lots of treasures here. It just depends on your budget.
Money is not a problem.
That's good to hear.
As you've figured out, the man lying there is a master of the Yuan clan. When we've returned home safely, you will be rewarded immensely.
Are you sleepwalking? Because you seem to be dreaming. Why would I sell my goods on credit? You're not my friend or my relative. Why would I want to do this? Impossible. On credit. I've never done that before. I'm the kind of man who promptly drops his principles when he sees a beautiful girl. I hate myself for that. All right, I will make an exception for you. I have a proposal for you. You can have the goods you want if you give me that worthless wooden bead. Oh dear, this will be the worst deal I've ever made.
Do you mean this one?
That's it. I got it right. It's exactly the same as the one Luo He carried on her. Yeah. So what's there to think about? It's settled. Hey, what are you doing? Why won't you hand it over? Look, this is the deal of the century.
This is very important to me. I wouldn't exchange it for anything.
Very well, very well. As you wish. It's your bead and it's up to you. It's of such inferior quality, it's useless. What could I do with it? Maybe buy a meal? Or a jar of wine? It is utterly worthless. Now I would like to ask you something. Seeing as this bead is in your possession, surely you must know a woman spy named Luo He. What's your relationship with her?
Does my identity have something to do with Luo He? A spy named Luo He?
Then do you know the 12 talents?
Should I know about them?
Then the Fengyun Tally. Surely that must ring a bell.
The Fengyun Tally? I think I've heard of that.
That's great news. Could you tell me where the Fengyun Tally is now?
Why would I want to tell you that?
Good point. Why would you want to tell me that? I just really like your blunt way of talking. You and I are not friends nor relatives. Why would you want to tell me that? I'm going to tell you why you would want to tell me that. It's because I'm going to make a deal with you. Little girl, you want to buy weapons, right? These weapons are all cunningly made. You can have any one you like, completely free of charge. What's more, whatever information you want, just come to me, and I will give you the best answer available.
He's getting excited. I should make him tell more. I didn't know that the Fengyun Tally had such benefits. Can I trust you?
Ask those who know me, and you'll know the level of trust I command in the black market. I have integrity. So what do you say? Will you tell me what has become of the Fengyun Tally?
It's with the 12 talents.
It's with the 12 talents? That's terrible news. How did it end up in their hands?
It's because the spy, Luo He, took it by force.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would Luo... You're playing on! If you do that again, I'm going to bite you. Just tell me the truth.
I don't know where it is.
You're lying. You just told me you know.
I only told you that I'd heard of it. I never said I know where it is.
My lady. Peachleaf, you go ahead now. I have to go get something. I'll meet up with you later in the ancient tomb.
My lady, why can't you send me instead?
No need. I'll go by myself.
It's funny. I've been traveling among the rivers and lakes for so many years. I've met all sorts of women. But today, I lost to a little teenage girl.
I never meant to trick you. Everything I said is true.
Yeah. I don't care anymore if it's truth or lies. I just don't want to argue with you. I'm tired from our last session. And I don't even know your name. What is your name anyway?
My name is Shing.
Nice to meet you, Miss Shing.
Mr. Zhou, let me rephrase my offer. Although I don't know where the Fengyan Tally is, if you agree to do me this favor, I guarantee that I'll make it worth your while.
Don't be so sure. But I'm pretty sure about one thing. Whatever deal we end up making, it's going to be worth your while.
That's not fair. True, I don't know where the Fengyan Tally is, but I do know that I have something to do with it. I promise. Once my memory is restored, I'll tell you anything that I remember about the Fengyan Tally.
Hey! Little girl, are you saying that you have amnesia?
I think that's what happened.
Silly girl! You should have told me earlier! I can treat amnesia! I can restore any memory that has ever existed in your brain. All of them! I'm telling you now, if you let me treat your amnesia, I can restore all your memories in no time at all!
Are you telling the truth?
Come with me, little girl.
Let's drink, my dear. Cheers to you. So, Yanshin, that's why you shouldn't go back to Northern Yan. You should stay in Changan. There are sandstorms and the weather there's bad. And I heard that when the women there are past 30 years old, their skin just wrinkles and they look like they're 80 years old. And the men who live there have nothing to do except ride horses and hunt. But most importantly, if you leave the city of Changan, you'll never find liquor as sweet as what we have here, as well as women as sweet as me.
Oh, yes. You're right. All of that is correct.
All right, then the two of us should make a deal. Yanshin, you keep me company in Changan.
Oh, it's getting late. It's getting dark. I must leave now.
Wait a minute, don't go yet. Please stay.
Okay, come. Another toast. Here. A toast. And for you?
Here,
Come. Cheers.
cheers. Yanshin, what happened? Huh? Hey, what's the matter with you?
I'm drunk.
You're drunk? You're faking it, I can tell.
No,
I'm going to tickle you. You don't look drunk. Come on, you dare lie to a princess. See? You're running. You're not drunk at all.
I really am. You
Yuanzhen.
It's an honor, milady.
Hello, Mother.
Prince Yuanzhen, you are such an idle man. The residence of the royal women is forbidden to outsiders. It's very inappropriate for a man to come here to drink and have fun. Is this how Marquis Dingbei of Northern Yan raises his children?
But Mother, I'm the one who asked Yuanzhen to keep me company. Don't be mad at him.
The princess is drunk. You should not listen to her. I was ordered to come here and pay the Empress a visit.
Yuanzhen, don't.
I happened to meet Her Highness while she was enjoying a drink, so I asked if I could join her. I realized that I should not have done so. Please forgive my actions, my lady.
You know that you acted inappropriately. You really should be more careful. Now that the two of you are both grown-ups, it's about time you stop behaving like little children. I hope that you will be more cautious in the future. Please stay away from this place.
Mother, please.
Thank you, my lady. Goodbye.
Yuanzhen, don't go! I am not drunk, Mother.
You're a royal princess, and that's why you should never be seen clinging to different kinds of men out in the open. It's disgraceful.
But he's not just some man, Mother. That is my darling Yuanzhen.
So why do you call him that?
Well, actually, I am just joking around with him. However, things could get more serious in the future.
Listen, surely you've realized by now that being a princess is not just fun and games. Your future merit won't be determined by your feelings.
Who made that decision?
Look, Yuanzhen, the world has enjoyed peace for only a few years. Have you any idea how many powerful families have been destroyed in wars, or have been reduced to ashes in the game of politics? If you select the wrong person and end up in a bad position, how will you protect yourself?
The method I'm going to use is called hypnosis. It's ancestral. So don't worry. You have my word that it won't damage any part of your body. The soup in that bowl is called hypno soup. Once you drink it, you'll start feeling dizzy. When you do, I'll cast my spell on you, using my skills. I'll guide you through your mind and help you retrieve your memories.
What's in this bowl?
That bowl is the most important. This one is a wake-up tonic. If you become trapped in your memories, I will...
But this is just water.
I will throw it on your face.
But what if I still don't wake up? This is a huge risk for me. What if you decide to steal my things while I'm under your spell?
That's nonsense. I'm not a thief. Why would I want to steal your things? What's more, it's not like you're carrying anything valuable. Why would I want to steal your things? Just think about it. Even if I did rob you, I can't get out of here. None of us can get out of this place. What would be the point in robbing you? What are you really thinking? I'm just pulling your leg. Do you think I'd touch you? If I did, your boyfriend over there would cut me into pieces. What's more, your mindset is all wrong. Little girl, people are born to go on adventures. You must dare to take risks. If you don't, you'll never reach your objectives. You should be more courageous.
Mr. Zhou, let's make a deal. Do me another favor. I want to enter the Pavilion of Bliss. Do you have a map for it?
The Pavilion of Bliss? No way. I can't help you with that. That place is no place for a little girl like you. It's dangerous there. Full of hidden weapons. They'll tear you apart. And there's a monster inside. A really horrible one.
I know that. That's why I need your help to get in there. Just tell me, do you have it or not?
I do. If you promise you'll allow me to put you under my spell and restore your memories, I'll give you the map right now.
bliss.
Of course. I have maps of every corner of the world. Except for the Sky Eye, of course. Now, Xing, take a close look at this map. I'm telling you, this is no ordinary map. All the weapons of the Pavilion of Bliss are marked on it. On top of that, the escape routes are marked with clear lines. Not bad, right? I told you it was good. You...
Now that I already have the map, I don't need to drink the hypnotonic.
Silly girl. I thought you wanted to know your real identity. Don't be silly. Think about it. I can help you restore all of your memories from before. I promise. If only you drink the soup, I can help you retrieve all of your lost memories. All of them. You have my word. Come on. Drink it. Come on. Drink it. Trapped in the chaos, you aimlessly roam, drifting, searching. You return to your home, trapped in the chaos. You aimlessly roam, drifting, searching. Now go and find all the memories that you have lost.
I don't want to put you through this, but you are my daughter. You'll have to face all of this sooner or later. I don't want you to feel powerless when that day finally comes. The ice spell I taught you is too powerful. You cannot control it yet. You must practice to strengthen your internal energy as I taught you. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll return in 1 month or 6 months at most. During this period, Lan will take care of you. If I'm not back 6 months from today, go to this place and find a man with a surname Jin. When you master the ice spell, open this wooden bead. The message inside will tell you what to do next. Remember, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how fragile you are, you still need to stay alive. Only by staying alive can you see the endless possibilities. You must stay brave!
No. Do not think of this. You have to focus on the Feng Yun tally. Focus. Focus.
Young lady, you'll be called Jin Xiaoliu from now on. You're a daughter of the Jin family. You must remember this. Yes, good girl.
Why are you just sitting there?
Come over here. Come play with us.
That's right. Come here and play with us. Game is fun. Come join us.
Don't think of this. I don't understand the use of these memories.
My mother is going to be executed. I must rescue her, even if it costs me my life.
You must focus on your memories of the Fengyan Tally. Now focus.
Daughter?
What did you do to my mother?
Do you want your mother? That's too bad. She's in the afterlife.
Did you kill her?
She headed a strong force and was an unrivaled fighter. Yet she only cared about freeing slaves. She was out of her mind. If I told people you killed Lo, do you think anyone will dispute it?
Then I'll have to kill you, you dog!
You won't leave this place alive. Seize her!
My lord, you're awake.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind? I was so close! And now I've ended up with nothing!
My master is awake now. Stop making up all kinds of stories.
I almost got myself killed just now. I'm not making up stories. Why can't I tell the truth? He could well have killed both of us.
Shut up, old man! My master is awake now. Stop making up all kinds of stories. Do you understand?
All right.
We've been here long enough. The two women must be gone by now. Will you lead us to the exit?
Huh? Lead you where? To the exit? I already told you so many times. No one can get out of here.
This cave isn't sealed off. If it was, why would the flame move?
This flame is... Flames move sometimes. Try it yourself. Look. If I move... Hey, look, see that? It moves when people move. That's normal. You see that? There it goes again.
Fair enough, but we've been here for a while now. And the air is still fresh. How do you explain that?
Your shop's been already destroyed. What if you lost the cave as well? I'm sure you wouldn't want that to happen.
Tell me, who do you think you are? You two are guests in my house, eating my food and drinking my wine. Do you think I'm insane? Why would I want to keep you here? All right, go away. Leave me alone. And never come back again. Money bags! Follow this passage for about 30 minutes. And then you'll arrive at the exit.
Thank you.
Show them the way.
I will be returning soon.
I'm telling you, never come back again.
Wait for me.
Shing.
My lord, I'm sorry I let you down.
Stupid and dumb. You can't finish anything I tell you to. Don't tell people that you're my apprentice.
Those people were after you. I was caught in the middle.
So, want to rebel? If you do, why didn't you kill me in the cave?
I wanted to, but I was scared.
You're scared. You don't look scared to me. A spy's greatest crime is acting without authorization. When you found out where the spies were going, you should have reported to me and waited.
You came to me even before I could make a report.
Fine. You're injured. Go home and rest. Report any findings to me after I return.
Yes.
The master's here!
My lord, where's Seven?
He tracked down the Liang spies and led a party of Yeguards to Red Hill Court.
Red Hill Court. You should follow him.
Yes.
My lord, let me help.
Aren't you listening to me, Shing? I want you to rest.
Here, your food is ready. Hello, sir. A table?
A bubble's shadow. Yes, a bubble's shadow.
Xiaoliu, how do you feel?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Shing, I brought medicine from Lord Yue. It treats trauma.
Xiaoliu, these are really expensive. Lord Ye treats you so well.
Xiaoliu's doing well. As for me, nobody cares. Xiaoba.
Oh, this ointment treats scars. It's also from Lord Ye.
Lord Ye sent me an ointment. Please thank the master.
Goodbye.
Where does Lord Ye get his information? He seems to know everything. But that's great. Both of you are going to recover real soon. I'll be back. I'll prepare your medicine.
I'm going to go and try this new ointment.
Chu Chao. My name is Chu Chao. I'm not from the Jing family. Lo He is my mother. Who are the people who killed her?
My lord, my grandfather fell ill. We learned you went to save Shing.
and he fell ill with rage.
Who told him about that?
My lord. Lord Chua commanded me not to let anyone in.
Open it.
The Sky Eye will not be destroyed on my watch. The Sky Eye will not be destroyed on my watch. The Sky Eye will not be destroyed on my watch. The Sky Eye.
Hey, money bags! Silver, Ruby! Come home for lunch! Always out wandering.
Swabao-san, why do you pretend that you can't see your old friend?
Dongfang-ji.
You live such a quiet life, Swabao-san.
What are you doing here, huh? Darn it. Every time you show up, bad things happen. You're Marquis Dingbei's man. What are you doing here in Changan?
Northern Yan got warring, so I wanted to look around.
Look around? I seem to remember that the last time you looked around, Luo He was assassinated. Maybe you've come back to help the Prince Yan escape the city. I hope you won't get involved in that. I don't want people to just drop dead.
You misunderstood me, my friend.
No, I understood you perfectly. You know, if it was up to me, I would be happy to never have met you.
Never have met me. If we never met, you'd be dead long ago. And you wouldn't be able to hide here for many years. Tell me, who do you offend this time? I saw your shop, now a pile of rubble.
Does it matter? Does it matter to you? Just tell me what you want and be done with it.
Did you find the person I asked you to find?
I found some clues. Let's see. Fine. Okay. So you see, I found a young woman. This young woman was carrying a wooden bead on her belt. The kind of bead that you made years ago. The one Luo He always carried.
How old is she?
Around 16.
You checked her background?
Of course. Oh, but it's a pity. She has amnesia. She has forgotten everything. Everything about her past. Pity.
Amnesia? Her fighting skills.
No inner force, style different from yours.
Could it be that she's hiding it?
Do you think that a teenager could pull that off in a fight to the death?
Where is she now? Where's the girl?
You really think I'm going to tell you? You're just going to kill her if I do. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm going to find out who she is for you. If she's really the one who killed Luo He back then, I will hand her over to you. But if she isn't...
If she isn't, then what?
If it's not her, I'll protect her with my life.
Zhongyu, why are you here?
Your Highness, the Marquis sent me here to bring you back.
What's the matter?
I haven't seen you for many years and miss you very much. My illness makes me yearn for your return even more. But because you're a hostage, it will displease the Emperor if you leave Changan for all to see. Thus, I've sent Zhongyu to escort you back in secret so that I may see my son again.
My father wants you to bring me home.
I know it's sudden, so I wish you'd understand and cooperate with me.
What is father thinking? I'm a hostage. Leaving the capital is a crime. If I go with you, the Emperor will condemn all of Northern Yan. Is my father trying to get me arrested? Or is he declaring war?
Your Highness, even if you decide not to go back to Northern Yan, the Emperor will still accuse your father of treason.
Is the situation that serious?
There is still hope. The Marquis has his army and can protect himself. But then, if the Emperor has you, then the army can't protect you, and the Emperor holds all the cards. Only your return to Northern Yan can free the Marquis of his worries, and attack or defend as he wishes. Also, if the Emperor can't put pressure on the Marquis, then he's likely to act rashly. Your Highness, time is running out, so we really hope you can decide soon.
I'll return to Northern Yan. However, I'll need to bring someone.
Who will you bring?
It's a girl. I promised I'd take her. You must give me some time. She'll come to Northern Yan with me.
But Your Highness, many people have their eyes on you. And your mansion is under surveillance. Your escape must be carefully planned. If anyone finds out, we won't be able to get you out. We need to be cautious.
Don't worry. She's an ordinary girl. She won't give away our plans. Besides, everyone here knows I'll return home after Chun's coming-of-age ceremony. We're just leaving earlier.
If that's the case, I will make arrangements. Your Highness, please inform the Marquis so you can reassure him.
This is urgent. Please deliver it quickly.
Please don't worry. I'll get it done quickly.
Sir, I just saw people from Liang replace the prince's letter outside his mansion. It's just as you expected. Now it's up to you, sir.
I'll return to Northern Yan to give this letter to Yan Shicheng myself.
anyone could help me kill Yuan Shi.
Where was Yuan Shen when you stole the letter?
He didn't notice.
Why did they steal his letter?
If the Emperor sees Marquis Dingbei's letter to Yuan Shen, disaster will befall Northern Yan. I'll change it to appear harmless before handing it to the Emperor. I hope this way, Northern Yan can avoid disaster. Take this. Give this to the Emperor.
Yes.
My lord,
The Master wants to see you.
let's go.
Why would Yuan Ye change the Marquis's letter to Yanshin? My lord, today's training seems different.
What do you mean?
It looks like I'm about to learn how to kill people in real combat.
You seem very anxious to learn.
Last time, when I fought the spies from Liang, if you hadn't come to my rescue... I know I'm not good enough, so I want to learn much more.
For a young woman, you're so competitive.
That's because I'm a spy. If I don't master any skill, won't that mean you failed as a teacher?
You're getting much bolder.
I'm just a lot more comfortable telling you how I really feel about things now. Don't you want to hear the truth?
Keep your thoughts to yourself. I don't want to hear them.
You are truly very wise, my lord.
Well, today I will teach you how to kill people from afar, undetected. This is a folding crossbow. It's easy to carry, it's light, and very fast. It can launch 6 bolts in rapid succession and will penetrate anything. It's yours. Keep it.
Six bolts in a row? What if my enemy remains standing after I've fired 6 bolts?
That means that you've encountered a great master. Have you heard anything about ice bolts?
Ice bolts? I thought only you could use those.
They're weapons. Anyone can use them. The key is whether you are able to handle them. Using ice bolts requires you to master specific movements and techniques. They're different from common bolts. I'll teach you step by step.
Oh. Had I known, I would have greeted you outside.
I heard that you'd returned, so I came to visit you in person.
I'm grateful, Your Highness.
Tell me, your trip, how did it go?
It was good.
I'll be honest. I'm here to ask for your advice. I received this letter. Please take a look. Do you think this was written by my son Shun?
This was written by spies from Liang.
Spies from Liang?
Yes. I came across them during my trip to Changan. They replaced Prince Yan's letter to make you go to Changan. They're hoping that the Emperor will kill you for them, causing Northern Yan and Wei to go to war. But the prince was already aware of Liang's intentions and asked me to give you another letter.
What was that? Sun wrote a second letter for me?
Here it is. What's wrong, Your Highness?
My son. Something has happened to him.
How could that be?
He's asking about my waist injury in his letter and says that he has found a skilled doctor. He will send him to Northern Yan to treat me soon. This is a code we agreed upon a long time ago. That is to say that Sun is already in grave danger and urgently needs my help.
Is that so?
Those people have really gone too far this time. I'm going to go to Changan right away.
Your Highness, please don't go.
If I tell the Emperor I'm coming and travel in broad daylight, they can't say that I am doing anything wrong.
I still think that if you must go, we should make preparations and bring enough troops to protect you, Your Highness.
Once I get there, if the Emperor wants to kill me, then I guess there's nothing I can do to stop it. It doesn't matter. I've been avoiding him for long enough. I've had enough of it. I will start writing to the Emperor right away. You'll have my letters sent to Changan to the Emperor himself. Make sure he knows that I am coming to the capital. If he must kill someone, It might as well be me. But I will not let him touch my son. Dongfangji.
Yes.
I want you to know that I'm privileged to be receiving your advice. There's no one in this world I trust more than you.
Your Highness, do you still not want to overthrow the Emperor, even after all this?
I've said this countless times before. I'm more than happy to avoid the Emperor or ignore his commands. But I would never rebel against him.
I'll get ready, Your Highness. Servants! Servants!
Your Majesty.
Guards! Guards!
Your Majesty.
Help! Help,
What's
my love!
wrong?
Look at me. Is my head still on my shoulders?
Your Majesty, please don't worry. It was just a dream. It's not real.
It was such a terrible dream. I dreamt that Yan Shicheng cut my head off and hung it on his city walls.
Calm down, Your Majesty. Don't think about it. Put down the ginseng soup and leave us.
As you wish.
It's all right, don't worry. Please, Your Majesty, don't think about it. Yan Shicheng would not dare.
I must get rid of him. I have to.
Yes. Rebellion is still a crime even if it's only happening in Your Majesty's dreams.
No. I want evidence. Evidence of his rebellion. Go. Have you and Ye and you and Y look for evidence. They'll find it for
All
me.
right.
They'll find it.
All right, Your Majesty. I will help you in any way I can. I will pass your orders.
Report! Your Majesty! A secret letter from Yu and Ye!
Family matters. I don't need this. Go and see what you and Y is doing.
Yes!
Sir, is this the memorial the Marquis wrote for the Emperor? Should we send the letter out immediately?
Jiang He. A man who has no ideals is but an animal. My master told me I wasn't upright, that I couldn't practice Wanjuo skills. But I have skillful hands. With these hands, I could become a legendary craftsman. But I will not settle for making things for others.
If I may, I think you can still...
10 years. It has taken me 10 years. Yan Shicheng is not the man I'm looking for. Jiang He, pack our things. We won't return to Northern Yan.
Each weapon has its own features and advantages. You should pick your weapon based on the combat situation. If a weapon is used in the wrong moment, then it can't reveal its full potential.
My lord, if I ever encounter a situation where I'm unarmed, how do I kill my enemy?
Who told you you need weapons to kill? It depends on whether you can adjust to circumstances. Now, I'll teach you some skills that every spy must master to deliver a letter. Follow me. What does this letter say? Secret letters must undergo special treatment, or the reports will leak out. This is revealing powder. The other pot is concealed powder. These two pots are for you. They'll come in handy.
Thank you, my lord. Xiaoqi, are you ready yet?
Yes, I
The steward told us to clean the foyer, remember?
Right, and we'll do it.
I wonder what's going on with Xiao Liu. She's acting so mysterious. I barely ever see her now.
Xiaoliu, you're back. Are you hungry? I prepared food.
Ah, all right. I'll go and eat. Xiaoqi, Xiao Liu will be fine, but we won't be if we don't hurry and clean that foyer. Come on.
Xiaoliu, don't forget to eat.
Right.
My lord? My lord? My...
What? How strange. Where's Seven?
As soon as I could. What do you need?
Why do we keep failing to round up and the spies?
It's my fault, my lord.
Unbelievable. You and Chua still alive.
I faked my death and hid here to conceal myself from other people. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to manage the affairs of the Sky Eye. I'm warning you now. You shouldn't be so careless from now on, Seven.
Yes, my lord. Please forgive me.
What's the next step of Ye's plan?
First and foremost, Lord Ye has ordered his men to find the whereabouts of the Liang spies who got away from us after the battle the other day. The best unseen spies have been ordered to follow Yuan Huai. He hopes to find evidence of his collusion.
Good. When you find it, just stick to the plan. Make Xing an undying spy.
An undying?
If she survives the mission, I want her gone. I'll send her away on missions. In Liang territory.
My lord, that will be a death sentence for her.
Ye has trained her so that we can use her as a powerful weapon whenever it suits our needs.
An undying spy.
Yuan Zhuo is still alive. The grand funeral ceremony was just a cover-up to fool everyone. And Ningxi was just a tiny pawn in their games. I shouldn't be surprised. He's lying even to the Emperor. And I'm just a nobody. In his eyes, I'm just an undying spy, an expendable spy. But Yuan Ye, do you really not know that I almost believed you?
My lord, we've thoroughly searched the slums in Changan. There's no trace of the Liang spies.
We've also turned every inn and hotel in the city upside down, but there's nothing. But we'll work on it.
We've tightened the net so tightly, even a Mauser's Paro would have difficulties escaping our notice, that's for certain.
How do 3 people disappear into thin air? In the wastelands outside the city, there are mausoleums from the last dynasty.
Yes, my lord. But the mausoleums were looted a long time ago. People rarely visit. It's just a collection of empty tombs.
My lord, as you commanded, I've led a team of Ye guards to follow Yuan Huai.
Any news?
Yuan Huai is pretty cunning. Keep circling inside the city.
Yuan Huai's cunning only reveals how eager he is to meet the Liang messengers.
We've been following him outside the city gates.
It seems the spies from Liang are in the ancient tombs. They couldn't stay in the city, so they have to play dead.
My lord, Lord Zhou will make Xing an undying and send her against the Liang spies.
I must wipe them out as soon as possible. Gather your men. Wait for my orders.
As you wish.
Lord Huai, congratulations on becoming the real master of Red Hill Court.
Your support surely is not free. Tell me what you want.
We've come here to gather evidence of the rebellion of Marquis Dingbei against Her Highness Consort Wei.
Marquis Dingbei wouldn't rebel. I believe Liang is trying to sow discord between Northern Yan and Wei and provoke war. It would benefit you.
You're a brilliant man, Yuan Huai. We would like you to help us with our next step.
That would be treason.
You're meeting me in the woods late at night. What did you think you were doing? Treason is a family tradition. Your grandfather's been a traitor for a decade. He enjoys a life of splendor and wealth, and shares a bed with many beauties. And besides, who decides that the Yuan clan were the rightful rulers of Wei?
There's one thing I still don't understand. Why did you choose me?
It's true that, in terms of skill and rank, you wouldn't be my first choice. But you do have one feature that no one else here has.
What is that?
Ambition. Enough. Tomorrow at noon.
My lady, Yuan Ye is leading a large number of people to the tombs.
I will take you with me.
You can't. Lord Huai, your top priority now is to see the Emperor of Wei. You must make it. As for Yuan Ye, you can leave him to us.
I'm not going to leave you alone.
You just said so yourself. We share the same goal, so we should work together. Indecision can only spoil our cause. You should leave right now.
Young spies to be strong fighters. Who are you?
Guards, tie her up!
Yes! Are you all right?
I'm fine, my lord.
Well, you're cute. And where did you come from? Ah. You're wearing little clothes! Slow down, slow down. Ooh, little darlings, little darlings. Little darlings. Oh, little darlings. Oh, you even have your own little weapons. Oh, both of you have one. Ooh, it's just too cute. It's too cute. Here, come on, careful. Okay, now that you're here, settle down and live with me, huh? Be my brothers, huh? Since we're brothers now, I'll give you guys a little treat. Sunflower seeds, Here. Eat. Help yourselves.
Mr. Suo, how have you been? I've come to see you.
I didn't invite you. Why are you here?
I wouldn't have come to see you if it wasn't important. Tell me, how do you like the little warriors I sent you?
They're great. I can see that you put a lot of effort.
Of course. Don't forget, we have the appointment.
I knew it. When the weasel comes knocking, it's bad news. I don't remember anything about an appointment. I have amnesia. I probably got it from you. You should know what it's like.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Then I'll have to take back these gifts. I'll give you something else next time.
Stop right there! You're not a child. You should know that you can't just take back gifts.
I'll send you something bigger the next time.
Like what?
A big striped cat. It will eat all your little friends.
Silly girl, why don't you just give me a tiger? Haha, big striped cat. That's just stupid. Tell me, what else do you want?
Want to know what I want?
Yeah.
I want all those powerful weapons you keep in your cave.
Bad girl! Follow me.
My lady, how is your wound?
It's not too bad. Thanks to your bravery today, we were able to get away pretty easily.
My lady, I want to ask you something, but I don't know if I should.
You want to ask about Yuan Huai?
Your plan is to bring over Yuan Huai and to use him. But while at the tombs today, you let Yuan Huai escape first and put yourself in harm's way instead. Why?
You fear I'll care about him. Don't worry. That won't happen.
Yes.
What do you see in that worthless Yuan Huai? Sure, he's talented, but he's not a good man.
Yuan Huai is only useful to us as a tool. He will never become our friend, but he'll also never be our enemy.
The plan to pit the Marquis and the Emperor against each other relies entirely on Yuan Huai.
If the Emperor turns on the Marquis, it won't be long before the fragile Wei Empire begins to collapse. Then we will kill Yan Shen. Northern Yan will be free game, and all the major lords will rise to fight. And when they do, Wei will fall apart at the seams, and we can sit back and reap the benefits of war.
It's such a pity the young and handsome Prince Yan Shun is still blissfully unaware that he's nothing but a juicy steak on your dinner table.
When the nest falls, the eggs go with it. As for Yuan Ye, he causes trouble for every move we make. If we don't kill him...
I think it's still too early to go after Yuan Ye. Impatience is dangerous. Leave him for now. Unfortunately, Yuan Ye is arrogant. If we don't show him what the spies of Liang are capable of, he'll look down on us.
Where are the Liang spies?
Woohoo! Admit it. You're happy to be back here, aren't you? Well, what are you waiting for? Come out already! Look who's visiting! Woo! 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 Woo-hoo-hoo! See, look.
How cute.
See who's back? You see? What do you think? Actually, when you asked me for the map of the Pavilion of Bliss, I guess that you want to assassinate Yuan Shi, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it for revenge?
Mm-hmm.
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Mm.
Good! Listen up, everyone! Yuan Shi is a terrible old man! He is perverted! I don't know how many beautiful girls have perished in his hands! He is absolutely guilty! He does not deserve to live! Let's wish Xing good luck on her mission! May Yuan Shi be no more! 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 Dismissed. We all stand behind you. So, not bad, huh? The Pavilion of Bliss is guarded by troops and traps. Tell me, how many people have you tricked into following you? 100? 1,000?
Not even.
10,000?
It's just me, okay?
You'll be going alone?
It's an assassination, not a temple fair. I can go alone.
This isn't going to be an assassination. It's going to be suicide.
I don't fear death.
I can tell. You want to die, but I don't want you to die. I won't let you do this. I'm just saying that. If you really die, how will I know where the Feng Yan Tally is? This is for you.
How does this work?
It's simple. You seduce him. You're so bad at this. That hairpin. It's not a normal hairpin. It has secret functions. Take a good look. When entering the Pavilion of Bliss, you can't bring weapons. And you can only bring that. Once inside, it's going to be your only weapon. You got that? Assassinating you and she is going to be difficult enough. You also need to get out. It won't be enough. This is not fun. Come with me. This will be useful. It's
A folding crossbow.
Provided that you follow the map that I gave you, you're going to find the exit. It'll take you to the top floor. When you get to the rooftop, you'll see the things I put there for you in advance to help you get out. Use them however you see fit.
If you can enter the place, why don't you take me in yourself?
Because that place is very dangerous. I just want to help you, not get myself killed in the process.
All right.
Okay. I'll give you one more thing, okay?
Oh my. That's very generous. Thank you.
No problem. I have too many things anyways. Just take it.
So you're saying you have more? Give them to me.
No, that's all.
You just said you did. Hand them over.
No. I don't have anything.
You said you have more things. Bring them out already.
No, I don't.
Come on, hand them over.
Just give me a break. I'm giving you all these things for free already, and you haven't given me anything. Yet you still ask for more. You've got some nerve.
Well, what do you want me to do then? You told me not to die.
You...
Come on. Please?
I'll give you one more thing. Here. How about this? I guess you've never used this one, right? Huh?
I'm sure it's easy.
So, are you coming back alive?
Don't worry. I still need to tell you about the Feng Yan Tally.
Actually, I don't care. Really. I think that maybe the rodents, they worry about you more.
I'm leaving. Take care. Don't forget to place the weapons.
Remember to tell me when you've decided when to go.
Your Highness.
Have you decided if you will come with me?
I have.
Then why didn't you tell me?
Tell me, Your Highness, is Northern Yan really as beautiful as you say it is? Do you not have slaves there?
It's all true. There are endless grasslands, horses, and the flowers of the Holy Plains. Bring your sisters and follow me to Northern Yan. You'll never be slaves again.
How about it?
All right. I believe you.
That's great news. Once I confirm the date, I'll let you know.
Your Highness. This way, please. These are the best saddles I have. Look at this. These exquisite patterns. This is the latest style. It's very popular among the beauties of Changan.
This girl's tastes are a bit different from the rest of the girls. This one is very special. Could you help me see if you have anything a bit different in store? Show me what you have. I'll take a look.
Oh, I know. There's one that arrived yesterday. I think you'll like it. Your Highness, how about this one?
That's better. Only this one will be good enough for that special girl I was telling you about. Wrap it for me, please.
As you wish.
My dear Yanshun!
Chun, what are you doing here?
My dear Yanshun, thanks for giving me such a special saddle. I always hated golden jade plates. The one you picked is exactly the kind that I like. Thank you for buying it. Wow! Yanshun, thank you so much for the saddle. It's really beautiful and elegant. I think that I'll get to use it all the time when I go to Northern Yan with you.
Chun, that saddle was actually...
Oh, and by the way, do you remember when you gave me my first ever saddle?
When did I ever give you a saddle?
You forgot about that? When I was 10 years old. It was the very first time that I went hunting with my father and my brother. At that time, you gave me a saddle that you crafted yourself. You insisted on giving it to me, remember? And during that hunt, I nearly fell off of the horse that I was riding. You were the only one who rushed over to save me from crashing to the ground. And that's why you still have a scar on your leg from that day.
It's already healed.
So, ever since that fateful day... Ever since that day, I always knew that I would...
Day, I have known that you are incredibly brave. I swore to heaven that I would always think of you as my own sister. You and I grew up together. I swore that I'd always protect you. You'll always be a sister to me. Chun?
Sorry. I almost forgot that I should be returning to the palace to do something.
Chun!
Sorry, Yanshun. Listen, I really have a lot of things to do. And I almost forgot. My coming-of-age ceremony's approaching. I need to choose my clothes and the hairpin that I'm wearing. I don't have time to stay here and chat with you. I'm going back to the palace. Oh, that's right. The saddle. I'm sorry about the saddle. In a few days, I'll have someone return it to you. I better get going now.
Your Highness!
Yanshun! Why did you upset Chun again?
I would have had to tell her sooner or later.
Can't you see that you're breaking her heart?
This kind of thing can't be forced.
Do you love someone else? Is it Shing from Yuanye's court?
You come to me at night, saying you bring good news. How much further must we travel?
Your Majesty, we're approaching Sibao Mountain. It's said there's a strange stone there, with an ancient pine growing on it. It's a rare and auspicious omen, which means that Your Majesty will live a long and blessed life.
Halt!
Hold it still. Careful, watch your step. Need extra hands.
I almost slipped.
Wait, we're here. Careful. Push. Little by little, okay? Got it.
I heard you.
Come on, you have to help out. Keep going.
You must tell me, what is all this ruckus?
Please forgive us, Your Majesty!
We're guilty.
We're guilty!
What's on the card? I asked you a question. Why won't you answer? Take a look.
Yes.
What is it?
It's unspeakable. Treason and heresy.
Death to the Emperor. Yan will conquer. Is this the good news you had for me, UNY?
Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
What do you think? Wei Guang.
I believe someone put the stone there. We should order their arrest. Interrogate the laborers on the dike and the canal officials. Find out where the offenders are hiding themselves and punish them.
Oh. So people did it. Tell me, have you considered that heaven could be warning me?
Heaven would never send such an outrageous message.
Xiao Gui, you speak.
I believe that Wei's plan is reasonable.
And the rest of you?
I believe that Wei's proposal is very good.
Then tell me, who do you think is behind all this? You and why? You were with me out there today. Tell me, who do you think would do such a thing?
Your Majesty, I may be dull, but if someone placed that stone there, then they must be trying to achieve something. When Your Majesty came across it today, they probably hoped to plant the idea of a heavenly warning. If people believed it, they'd start acting on it as well. This would give a certain person the perfect excuse to build their army and start a war.
Oh. You're dull indeed. It's such a simple plan. People would see through it. Yet only you dare to speak it out. In fact, everyone's having doubts now. Is someone really conspiring against my rule, or heaven itself is against my rulership?
I dare not.
You dare not? Did you all dare to play tricks in front of me? Rebellious ministers, I should have you all killed!
Please forgive us, Your Majesty.
That cruel and unscrupulous old man. I've trusted him for so long. How dare he conspire against me?
Your Majesty, we have no evidence that the Marquis of Northern Yan is behind this. Perhaps someone's doing this with the intention of spreading distrust. Your Majesty, you must be careful. Someone could be trying to sow discord among your servants. You must be on guard, Your Majesty.
Sowing discord? If I hadn't come across this stone earlier today, then by this time tomorrow, the masses would be knocking on the palace gates!
If I may, Your Highness, you rarely leave the palace, but once you do, this happens. It seems very convenient.
What are you saying, General Song? Do you mean to say that I am the one to blame for all this?
Lord Wai, you misunderstand. That's not at all what I meant.
The Emperor coming across this stone only serves to prove that he is the preordained Emperor. General Song, you're from northern regions. You were on the border for 3 years, and you're close with Marquis Ding Bei. I must ask you to remember where your loyalties lie. Don't protect traitors when disloyal servants.
Yuan Huai, the matter is under investigation. Yet you seem certain that Marquis Ding Bei did it. The Marquis guarded Northern Yan for many years. He fought the Roran and is faithful. He's also the Emperor's sworn brother. I find it hard to believe that he's behind this all.
I simply don't understand. The answer is right in front of you, yet you're still defending Marquis Ding Bei. Where's your sense of loyalty?
Shut your mouth! Wei Guang.
Your Majesty,
What do you think?
I also think Marquis Ding Bei is the main suspect.
Zhao Gui?
I agree with Wei that the Marquis is suspect. He has held intentions to rebel for a long time already. Wouldn't be surprised if he's the one who put the stone there.
Mr. Zhao, I would like to know where you heard that the Marquis intended to rebel. Do you have any evidence?
Share it with us. Come on. Go ahead and speak. Issue 1. Edict to arrest the traitor Yan Shicheng. Also, Wei Guang, UNY, capture Yanshu. Round up the dike workers, men and women, and behead them. If anyone here tells anyone what happened today, you will die. Understood? Why do you all have to die so soon, huh? I haven't even been satisfied. Why are there no women here right
Your Majesty, Consort Wei requires an audience.
Tell Consort Wei to come tomorrow.
Your Majesty. Pardon my insolence, but this matter affects thousands of lives. I just had to come here.
It seems, Consort Wei, that you are well informed.
Am I being too intrusive?
I am the one who issued the order to arrest Yanshun.
Please reconsider. I just feel like... Oh, I just couldn't bear to see...
Can't bear what? If the Wei dynasty were to be overthrown and families beheaded, tell me, can you bear it then?
But Your Majesty, Yanshun was raised in his home in Changan. You have his loyalty.
And how could you be so sure? I'd rather kill 1,000 by mistake than to let a single traitor go. This is something I've tolerated for a while, but not a second longer. The lords of Changan include your maternal family. They've taken some actions to eradicate all of Wei's traitors.
Uncle, you must have summoned me for something urgent.
Take a look. Nephew, this is an Imperial decree.
To capture Yan Shun, what? Uncle, I beg you, please do not do this!
Nephew, do you even hear what you are saying? Are you not a Wei descendant?
But Yan Shun is a close friend. I know he's not a rebel.
Rebel or not, you have no choice but to obey. This is our chance to redeem our family's honor. And if you refuse, your brother will just have to take your place instead.
I didn't mean that. But still, Yang Shun is like a brother. He absolutely can't.
You fool! Song Sifu. That stupid old man was killed by the Emperor after he was summoned to court today. Who would dare disobey the decree? Marquis Dingbei is past his prime. Jian Shicheng's family will surely perish. You can fight against the traitors to Wei and accomplish something. Or you could just remain a pathetic, nameless playboy. Think about your future, boy!
Juan, I must be really stupid for liking Yan Shun. I guess I always thought that the girl who would win his heart would be me without a doubt. But it looks like as of today, I am the only person who thinks so. You're so lucky. You're happy and carefree because I love you dearly, Juan. Oh, would you tell me if there's anybody who will love me just as much?
Your Highness, please don't be sad. You've been crying for 2 days. You're making me sad as well.
What am I supposed to do about my feelings?
Mother, why are you so anxious for me to return?
Tonight is going to be a busy night, and as a prince, you should just stay out of the way.
What does that mean?
Just stay by my side and don't run around. Your sister hasn't gone out these days. What on earth happened?
Well, she's a girl after all. You know how they're prone to sadness. A busy night. What could happen?
You know, in the past, Yanshan would take me out to eat some lotus seed soup. He would also tell me some stories and funny jokes. And he also sent me a lot of presents as well. But recently, from the very moment he met that maid, the two of us have started to grow further and further apart. You know what he told me today? He thinks of me as a sister. But I don't want to just be his sister.
Your Highness.
Open the door right now.
Yes, my lady.
Fresh Maoqian tea leaves. They're wonderful. Yuan Song, Yuan Chen. Tell me, do you think that wearing brocade and eating delicacies is something that is quite normal? During the old dog days, there were so many people who would dream of eating cold food.
Our family's royal. Naturally, we enjoy better things than the masses.
Anyway, Mother, didn't you say that you had something important to tell us? Oh, so then, why are you telling us these strange things?
Mother, just what are you trying to say?
I want to remind you of who you are. As a prominent crown prince and a princess of Wei, The two of you were born into this world with rights and wealth everyone envies. You're both free to enjoy everything in this world.
Enjoy everything? That doesn't sound right. I get tons of things that I hate, but I can't seem to get exactly what I want.
Commoners would say that we have it good. But we also have our set of hardships that they can never possibly understand. Yuan Song, Yuan Chen, you both must always remember that you can get all of the things that ordinary people can't. All except for two things, which they have easy access to. But unfortunately, those are something you must abandon.
What are those two things?
Friendship and love. You two must forget about love to avoid being trapped.
And why is that?
Because among all things, love is the most difficult. You're distinguished and yet you can't control it. If you get involved, you're going to be stuck between love and justice. And eventually you will get hurt. That pain isn't good for you or for the people around you. It doesn't benefit anybody, really.
But it's just human nature. Mother, we are not objects. How can we just completely ignore love?
Right. What are the pleasures of life without any lovers? Or without any friends?
Yes, you're right.
Did you say pleasures? You are a prince, and you a princess. You're not meant to be having fun. And besides, you can have anything you want, all except for love. Isn't that enough? I want the two of you to stay here. Don't go anywhere. Think about what I said.
All the safe exits that you can go through. It's not a normal hairpin. It hides mysteries. Entering the Pavilion of Bliss, you can't bring in any weapons, except for this one. Don't panic, Miss Shing. I have a message from the prince.
A message? How did you know where I am?
Well, the prince said we should go and find the most hidden paths around Green Hill Court, and then surely we would find you.
Your prince sounds like a psychic.
The prince is a brilliant man.
What's the message? Tell me.
At the West Gate, the prince will wait from 9 to 11. You must be there.
I see.
Miss Shing, will you be there?
You can tell your prince that if I don't arrive on time, he shouldn't wait for me.
I will inform the prince. What a girl. It's no wonder he likes her.
Xiaoliu.
Come here. Listen, I finally found the chance to leave Green Hill Court.
How will we do that?
At the West Gate, from 9 to 11 tonight. But be careful, you mustn't be seen.
But why? Xiaoliu, why don't you just come with us?
I still haven't finished business.
What's going on?
Wait a minute. Are you planning to get revenge? Because if that's what you're doing, then please take me with you. I want to help you out.
Don't worry. If I survive, then I'll see you again tonight. But if I don't show up in time,
Prince Yanshen's people will come for you and get you.
and take you back to Northern Yan, then you'll no longer be slaves. You can live a good life.
Xiaoliu, you have to come back alive.
I know I'm good looking. I should have been born a noble. Why does Xiaoliu get all the luck? Lord Ye loves her, yet she plans to leave with Prince Yanshun, and I... My lord!
Xiaoba,
Xiaoqi,
what were you muttering about? Something about a lord?
I was saying, if we're all gone, who will take care of him?
But you know that he's still our enemy. Why do you still think about him? In Northern Yan, we'll be free. Chixiang is dead, and so is Lin Xin. We and Xiaoliu, we must look after each other. Remember that.
Hurry up! Keep up!
Keep up!
Crying, hurry up! Hey, shut up! We're already here! Hurry! Keep up! So stop crying! Stop crying, you! Think about how to please the old master. You're lowly slaves now. You can improve nobody. He likes you. Get in there! Come on! Alright, get in there! Go! Inside! That's right! Get in quickly! And stop crying!
Where have you been? What took you so long?
Your mother told me to deliver dessert to the West Palace.
Oh,
What's wrong, Your Highness? Tell me, why do you look so worried?
I really don't know why, but Mother suddenly came here and said a lot of strange things to us. I'm just worried that Yanshin might be in grave danger.
Huh, Prince Yanshun? What danger could he be in?
Can you help me by asking around? I want to know what happened in court. Please do it for me.
All right, I'll go right away.
Wait a minute. I want you to be very careful. My mother can't find out.
Don't worry.
cautious man.
He wouldn't ask for help, unless it's absolutely critical. If it's stated in the letter, I'll be meeting the Emperor early tomorrow morning, and I can ask him what exactly it is he wants me to do.
But Your Highness, are you certain?
Save your words. We shall rest here tonight, and tomorrow morning, re-enter.
As you wish.
Hurry up, let's go! Come on, move! Move, come on! Faster! Get in there! Move! Come on! Move faster! Let's go! Keep moving! Come on! Come on, let's go! Keep walking! Why are you moving so slowly? Go faster! Keep moving! Come on! Come on! Hurry up now! Keep up! Go and dress yourselves up for the old master. Anyone who makes a scene will be killed on the spot. Disperse! One group at a time. Stupid girl. Watch yourself!
I'm sorry. This blood incense, it can confuse people. Luckily, I've trained my inner force.
Your Highness, it's terrible. Something bad happened.
What happened? Tell me.
Yesterday, the Emperor left the palace, and when he passed by the moat, he saw a stone that had been found in the river. The word heresy was written all over it.
Wait, what exactly did it say?
Yan will conquer. Death to the Emperor. What? Your Highness, are your feet all right?
And then what? What happened next? What did Father say?
The Emperor summoned Wei Guang, Zhao Gui, Yuan Huai, and other officials, but I didn't hear the specifics of what they discussed. However, the Emperor, he killed General Song Sunfu in court.
That man was born in northern Yan. He's a general there. Wei is a strong force in the north. They want the head of Marquis Dingbei. Chaogan King is escorting Aunt Baisheng back to northern Yan. They've been gone for days now. My father. My father plans to kill them all.
Your Highness, what should we do?
Yanshen's in grave danger. No wonder my mother said those things to me and my brother. She must know that nothing can be done. Oh no. I must tell Yanshen right away.
Your Highness!
I have to save him. I need to run away with him. I'll run away with him. I need to run away with him. Calm down. Sleeping. Yanshen is in danger right now. If you can't help him, then don't stand in the way. Get changed.
Yes.
I've assembled 30 elite soldiers to escort the prince out of Changan. Stop right there.
Your Highness!
Hello, Mother.
Where are you going?
I was getting a bit bored in here. I wanted to go take a walk.
That's nonsense.
Mother, you already know, don't you? You know that Yanshin is in grave danger, which is why you said all of those things to us. Am I right?
Yes.
Why didn't you just tell me about it?
Well, now you know it too. Well, what can you do?
I'll tell Yanshin about it.
And then?
Then I'll help him escape. I'll escape with him.
Your father has ordered an attack on Northern Yan and the killing of Marquis Dingbei's family. Are you seriously not afraid of dying?
No, I'm not. Even if I die, I'm going to die with my dear Yanshin.
Your Highness! You're a princess of Wei. You need to think and act wise. If the circumstances were to change, then you can go and fight for him. But once the situation is decided, you have to know exactly which side you are on. In the past, I told you about the Northern Yan situation, but you never took it seriously. When will you ever grow up?
If I don't tell him right now, he's going to die, Mother. He's going to die. Yanshin will die, Mother.
You cannot change his destiny.
Why are things this way? Why must this be the end for him? I don't want this to be the end for Yanshin. Mother, I beg of you, please let me out. Let me rescue my beloved Yanshin. Mother, I assure you, I'll never question anything you say in the future. I won't disobey you again, I promise. Yanshin is the only person I love. I don't want him to die. I just can't let him die. Mother, please, just let me save him. Please let me save Yanshin.
You must face this sooner or later. Quick pain beats long-term suffering. You'll get over it. You will be all right. Bring her to her quarters.
Mother! Please save Yanshin! He's really going to die, Mother! Your Highness! Your Highness! I want to go out! Shing of Green Hill Court. The old bastard Yuan Shi was not human. He killed innocent young girls. Lord Ye sent me to kill him. No matter how the people in Red Hill Court torture you, you can't tell them this. Lord Ye will come save you. Understand?
Yes, yes.
Woman, what happened here?
My lord, Lord Ye ordered Shing to kill the old master.
Lord Ye.
You are an elite force of Northern Yan men. Tonight, I'll rely on you to help me to leave Changan and return to Northern Yan. This journey might be dangerous. Be careful out there and stay alive. Once we return, we are going to celebrate.
We swear to protect Prince Yanshun! Walk through fire! Never give up!
Let us drink! A toast to you!
To your highness!
Your Highness, it's time to depart.
Report, Your Highness, I've got important news for you from the city.
Speak.
Yuan Shi of Red Hill Court was assassinated earlier by a slave named Shing.
Your Highness, you can't.
Chongyu, go and set out as planned. Before the appointed hour, I will meet you at the West Gate.
Your Highness, there's no time.
Enough. I must save her. I must save Shin.